Okay, so the social media thing. You'll put this. Let's put this.
Yeah, we can put in like fucking bloopers. Okay, social media. Just like beer.
But it's a complex topic. How social media
It's good
changed.
One example you can give is that Wheaten one, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
people
Because
being,
he's a popular Nepali guy, you know.
people being
Yeah.
famous now. That's what I was saying last time.
We can talk about all that thing also. The pages we saw.
Yeah.
Unknown
You
pages.
talk a little bit loudly. Yeah?
Unknown pages.
सुनिहाल्छु नि त्यहाँबाट होला हैन
भन्नु त ल. So
The social media, how social media changed Nepal. The world is there, but let's focus on Nepal right now.
okay.
So, what do you think?
What do I think
Yeah.
of social media? Namaste. Namaste, Karan.
Namaste. Welcome to the Cavemandu
Welcome
podcast.
to the Cavemandu podcast.
We talk about manly shit out here.
kind of manly yeah
We talk about
Alright, let's get to the
kind
business.
of interesting stuff.
Everyone,
Trying to make it-
yeah, one by one.
Basically,
give
just guys talking and
yeah.
giving some guff stuff.
Everyone give your opinions of
Yeah.
social media.
So yeah, I think one like it's nothing. It's just our opinions, so not to take to heart whatever we say. In this-
disclaimer
Just start.
Disclaimer.
Start the social
Yeah,
media.
there'll be a disclaimer also.
Okay, social media, how did it change Nepal? One thing the movie industry like challenged got you. Because YouTubers are getting famous, TikTokers are getting famous, people are getting entertainment from the mobile instead of cinema halls and shit.
yeah
So that's a big money wise, if you talk
big
money
thing.
wise.
money wise yeah but it's like
But the other negative thing is now social media, all girls seem to think they're like models. Right?
But it could be negative, they think it's positive now.
that's good
But
for
it's a
them
positive thing too, like they're getting exposure. But like, just to super they're
Yeah, man.
I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but
One bullshit thing I found was they freaking capitalize on kids. They make kids video, kids dancing, kids makeup, and then these disabled people are full burn victims trying to act.
besides the sassy
Obviously, they're Sanchika burn victims, but like they come in TikTok and all that shit. There's a like, I feel like it's forcing it. Yeah? Like,
they also want to be in TikTok now. You can't say like forcing. Who's forcing them? They're doing it
the
themselves.
moms
then.
or shit like that. The mom is
Probably
forcing the
not,
child
man.
to dance in front of things. Things like that is happening, bro. That's a bad thing.
This the ones it's bad, but like other kids are open these days.
Yeah.
They're they involve in social media. Like that kid who started his own toy brand, not in Nepal but
the
internationally.
YouTuber
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
YouTuber
that
kid.
no that
Malaysian guy.
Yeah,
Malaysian
Malaysian kid or
kid.
something.
that one is like pretty
Yeah,
famous
man.
pretty
Yeah,
famous
man.
though.
He's
Yeah.
damn famous. He has his own
He
toy
makes-
line.
He makes more than 10 million per year from YouTube only.
Damn.
From YouTube only. He has like 20
Yes.
some million
Hope he
subscribers.
makes that money too soon from this podcast.
Oh, Nudo, what do you think?
None of the money, yo.
Social media
Yeah. Nepal and social media.
social media in Nepal is same thing man it's like the same thing in the world whereas like
in a way, but like it's come slower in Nepal also like someone let's say.
no Nepal it comes slower in a way because Nepal social media is like our Instagrams for instance let's take Instagram and TikTok right the reach of Nepali content is only limited to Nepali people right people all over the world they have no idea what the fuck
little
that
bit they're like, Khaira is doing Nepali dance on TikTok and shit.
Yeah,
That is
singing
also
is
there.
I've seen
It's
on
limited.
Kale guys singing.
This is limited
Yeah,
no?
that's very limited.
Limited 1-2 things but in a way most of the I think so film stars right now like Instagram models
Yeah.
are actually going abroad because of Instagram though Instagram and Facebook
Because they're jobless.
not jobless because they got
They're getting-
exposure outside right and they get more money
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Like they do some kind of touring in Australia,
Yeah.
like for the Nepali audience in Australia,
Yeah,
Nepali audience
yeah.
in Japan, things like that.
and more of that also there's one model I don't know if I can take a name right but there's a model who actually now she works in India there's a model I'll say guys
This is a public figure that we can say.
I think so it's
We can say that.
Yeah, we can say public figure.
Public
She's a
I think
public
so.
figure.
Muna Kauchan,
Yeah.
Oh,
she is
yeah.
very famous in India right she's
Really?
like
She has a word known for.
She's a model.
She's a
for-
model, actor.
She works in Bombay.
Bombay yeah
Oh yeah.
So-
As a word.
So she works for say advertisements. Like she works under an agency,
In Bombay.
and if
Bombay.
that agency gets any job offer,
Okay,
and
so she's a model.
yeah, she's
For
a model.
clothes and shit like that. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So for outlets and firms that match the category, they're
She's
chosen.
in bikinis and there, no?
Okay, she's kind of hot, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, but like I think
This
there's
one,
another
yeah.
model who is more famous than her, and she has like say more
Oh.
Aditi Buratoki.
Oh yeah, even her. Yeah.
She also works in the
Nepal
same
to
like
Mumbai.
similar
Yeah.
agency, but she is into Punjabi music videos.
Oh, dang. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Legit videos.
yeah, proper Punjabi
Then that's
videos.
good actually, for them.
Yeah,
So that's
exposure.
They became famous through social media.
Yeah, you
Probably.
can see that.
So like what we are doing also, we also will also promote through social media, right? 'Cause
Social
now-
media plus like
If you
say,
consider YouTube social media, then yeah, obviously. It's
No,
YouTube
not
and social
YouTube,
media
because-
to bane na.
not YouTube. About
YouTube's
now,
not social.
when we
Because
as like a company, like
people
our
have the
podcast, will have to
content.
promote it first, right?
Yeah,
For
exactly,
people to
of
listen
course.
to it.
but like
Damn.
say another thing you have to keep in mind is like she does not maximum for their followers, like all these people who work in India. Majority of the followers will be Indians itself because they'll be the one who will be having more exposure than what we have.
Yeah. They have a lot of.
And plus, like say in India, Bollywood music, people are really into it.
Yeah,
Say-
that's true.
Oh, this must be a what movie? Or-
Yeah, I think so.
Rang lagaya tune.
It's
Yeah.
Hindi.
It's a music video, I guess.
Yeah.
Movies they generally don't do, but like music videos.
Maybe they don't get roles, right?
Yeah, because Hollywood, man, any movie industry, a very tight knit industry in the. Like
Yeah,
they
that's
give
true.
jobs to they don't give jobs to outsiders.
Yeah, like social media, the recent case also, that Sushant Singh Rajput case.
Rajput.
Yeah.
The nepotism thing came out like crazy.
Yeah, man. I wish the freaking those guys crash and burn their whole thing, their empire.
No, but like one thing you have to keep in
I'm
mind
not so
is
familiar with this Sushant. Ki baat ho raha hai? This guy committed suicide, but now it's supposed to be
Yeah.
murder, you know?
It's supposed to be murder.
Not supposed to be. I mean,
No, not murder.
like a suspect. It's her, no?
Yeah.
It's not a
This is
suicide
like-
case.
Yeah.
For example, he hung himself, right? No? There's no mark around his neck, right? And the rope itself, there's no fingerprints, DNA of this guy. Okay? So that's a big thing. Okay? And another thing in that same day, 4 of his most closest working people died, like his agent.
On the same day.
On the same
not the same day.
His
The
agent
agent
died a week
ago.
before.
week ago. Okay. But still, it's weird. It's before people, right?
She's just acting.
Yeah.
So come on, man.
Taking
Someone
it.
only freaking
Basking distracted.
characters.
But like say, if you
What is
think
it?
from another
You know
point
it?
of view,
No, I don't know her, man.
Who knows it?
now
man?
say we say they on
But this is
the
what- do you know
Bollywood ko chora chori they get roles and all,
big roles. Yeah.
big roles. Now imagine now
Okay,
just
not so good.
put yourself in that situation. Like say you have a family business. Okay, you are the CEO.
She gotta have
Your son
that,
is not so talented like other workers. Although you will be putting your son only.
As a big guy, as
Yeah.
a head or
Yeah.
something. That is a very different thing, man. Acting, Bollywood is very
It's
different.
similar, bro, because that
What,
is
what, what,
their
what?
industry. That's the income.
What,
Yeah,
what,
that's
what?
true.
What are you talking about?
It's like this
Nepotism.
guy.
Yeah. So what is nepotism?
Nepotism is when you promote your own
Yeah.
kin in your own movies. Like you promote it in such a way like they're there always. Cause there's something like you don't give other people chances. It's like legally you can, but how
Legally, you must.
you must take
Like,
Must
you don't care about if the job is done right or
Yeah.
wrong.
but they have to be
You
there.
don't care about. So,
But I guess that all parents do that.
That's
So
what I'm trying to tell.
It's not so bad, also, I guess. And
Yeah. It's just that because it's it's related
if you
to
do like wrong
entertainment.
things and to gain that thing, say, I'm saying like you blackmail someone or someone for the sake of
you
your
know
son,
when it's wrong.
then it's
When
wrong.
you know
right?
when it's wrong. When you block somebody else from doing.
Yeah,
it.
exactly. That's wrong.
So that's what they did.
That's what they did apparently with Sushant Rajput. That was scary though.
Because then
Like, imagine how many unknown people they did it to already, man.
No, the only difference is because it's entertainment industry. That's why everyone knows about it.
It's
They're
more
not-
highlighted.
Yeah, it's more highlighted.
even in like business or I mean in any
Yeah.
firms, corporate offices and all.
Is there?
Nepal
It
में
is there.
families are नहीं man.
And
अपने
it-
family preference person.
It's just that like people don't know about so much because it's not as famous as
yeah.
entertainment
Yeah,
industry.
yeah, Allah only, bro. But I guess
Otherwise,
it's there everywhere,
it's-
man. Especially in Yambo, Southeast. And Southeast Asia, no?
Yeah.
No, Southeast Asia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Southeast
So in
Where
this
family
area,
business is the thing.
yeah, this family so close in it, and I think it's there. It's like very much in our culture. Just there.
The next topic.
It was unlucky for him though, Sushant.
Yeah. He was talented.
He was talented. He got a decent amount of success, and he was a very intelligent guy.
Intelligent
He was
guy.
a
If it's a suicide, then
Stanford
it's damn
pass
bad.
out.
But if it's a murder, then that's
Like say there's a what do you call examination in India because India is a mass population. So there are exams that people who score pretty good marks, they get through top colleges in India. So Sushant, like he had come All India 7 in engineering exam.
like 7th.
Yeah, 7.
All India.
All India.
He became an actor after that. That's a little bit stupid, man.
No, he did
No,
engineering
that's
for 3
khatara.
years, bro. He did.
He was-
engineering
If
for 3 years, he
you
dropped out.
If an engineer somewhere, how long will it take? It'll take you to earn that much money as compared to a movie star. Movie star le ek movie ma
It's like this, sir. Out of 100 actors, what you're seeing people earn crores, that must be 10 people maybe earning crores. Out of 100 engineers, there may be like 50 engineers earning crores. Yeah. So you have to see it in the population.
Engineer
kind of, you know what I'm saying?
time span pani छ नि. अब engineers you can't like as
Yeah,
soon as you start
exactly.
you're not
It's not a
earning in
fame
crores.
game. It's
Yeah.
not a fame game. It's a
Long-term game.
Long term game. You work for it.
But
then
more
you
people
blah, blah,
become
blah, 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 blah.
prosperous. More people become rich.
Basically, it's a marathon.
And in this industry, it's like once you become rich, you keep other people from being rich in the
In Bollywood.
You keep other
Entertainment.
people from being famous because there's limited fame, man. You know what I'm saying? There's limited fame.
That's like
If somebody else, takes your followers, then man, you're down.
But that is like you can't say it's limited fame
I
because
think
it's
it's-
I think that's animal instinct. No.
Yeah.
no, मान्छेको त आफ्नै
animal
different
instinct, yeah.
every हुन्छ नि मान्छेहरूको different preference हुन्छ.
These people are
So-
sick.
It's like
man.
say there's no right way to like for animals. There's not a right way to eat your food, bro. Anyway, however you get it, you eat it.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can take away fans. How will you take away fans?
You can actually. It's
How?
basic. You can't
Freaking
take
okay, Sushant Singh
fans.
comes out with a new movie. It's damn good. Like
Side by
it's-
side,
yeah,
Salman Khan.
people like
Salman Khan.
okay. For till now, my best actor, favorite actor, Salman Khan. I'll buy all his products. I'll buy all his posters. I'll go watch all his movies. Now Sushant Singh comes along, so his attention and money is divided now.
Salman Khan's.
So, yeah, Salman Khan versus Sushant. As a a fan or whatever.
audience.
It's divided now. So what do you have to? I think
But you
it's
can
my
equally like both things also.
No, but like say, I think what you should see is like even Salman Khan when he started, he was Sushant Singh Rajput.
No, I don't
he
think
didn't
so.
have fans.
No, he's not fan.
No
but
man,
he
he's
had-
royal. He's like
he was born into it, right? But
He was born.
bad.
He was like say
Bruh.
his father was not
Come
an
on,
actor.
Father
His
was
father is a producer.
that's
that's even
So still
way more. Way
My
more
point,
power.
no, my point is like say it's through his talent also that he's come up. He's become so
Yeah.
famous.
No, what?
Salman Khan.
Whatever it is, he has.
I think he has zero acting skills.
And now say there are people who like things that
That's
you
just-
and I don't like.
It's just entertaining.
It's entertaining.
Yeah, like
Entertaining to a mass.
people who think he's a
so,
god
yeah,
and shit.
yeah. I mean, slavery was legal at one point, meaning everybody liked slavery. So at one point, everybody liked Salman Khan. So
No,
it floats the
comparison.
boat. I mean, it's the entertainment for them.
Yeah.
It's a senseless entertainment. Okay, I mean, what can you do now?
It's like, no, we can't take away their skill just because they did something wrong, right? So there's this Black Lives Matter stuff.
Fuck Salman.
They're taking out their statues. But those people who doing the statue stuff, right? Who are taking those people the statue people, for whom statue was built, they may have done something for the community at that time. That's why statue was built for them, right?
Well, they're great people, man.
Yeah, they were in that time. They were great, but that now in the recent events, just because there is something in the past. But they don't even alive, they don't even care, they don't even know, and now they get affected is weird.
It's literally
But let's say,
madness. It's madness.
Out of 100
literally.
people that have their statues put up, you can say that 95 of them were really good.
Yeah.
But 5 of them are famous because they were not good also.
What do you mean?
Like
They were evil, so they made a
Like-
statue out of it.
evil in the sense like say
Listen to this logic, eh? Hitler had statues put over all his empire, right? The Nazi empire. Because the people thought he was good. You know what I'm saying?
His people thought he was good.
His people thought he was good. Right? So he lost the war. His name got tarnished. I mean, like, you know what happened to the Nazis. And they took down the statues. At the same time, like, how you are saying, like, out of 100, 5 people are evil to somebody. That people are good to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's all relative, yeah.
No, his
Yeah.
like Hitler's people.
Hey, man,
like,
it's all relative, man.
You go, boss. Hugo Boss is actually they designed SS
Yeah.
officers dress.
Hugo Boss had a government contract to make not only SS officers, all the dress, all the uniforms.
But still we use it,
Mercedes, Volkswagen, Adidas, Hugo
Puma,
Boss,
Puma also, I
yeah,
think.
Puma, yeah.
Those are German companies.
And the Nazis invented color TV. Yeah?
I don't know about that.
Man,
We
in
can
the
check it out,
conspiracy,
Nazi scientists.
bro, do DuckDuckGo, don't do Google.
के
to
त्यस्तो भने
DuckDuckGo.
मलाई कसरी
Just Google DuckDuckGo.
But Nazi scientists were they were all in Nazi.
No, just
right?
whatever it is.
See,
I heard like he had like his team of scientists were like the best of the
Yeah.
best. Actually.
Yeah.
Now,
Most of
you wanna hear one
the
story?
21st century technology came through their ideas.
Exactly. You want to hear one conspiracy story?
Sure.
See, World War One, Germany devastated, poorest country, right? After almost 20 years, they are strong
What are we
enough.
looking for?
Do Operation Paperclip.
Cheers.
So,
The period of revival is really good.
Like
say-
I'm going off topic social media.
okay, so
We can. It's our opinion on it. You can prove a point.
हिटलरकोमा पुगे
okay, social media. Let's get back. on
Just
track.
imagine if Hitler was still
Exactly.
alive and he has social media.
Yeah.
Right?
Man, like-
just imagine if the Nazis won the war.
See,
We'll be all be speaking German right now.
No, we can say that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
See, what do you mean you don't know about that? It's
I
gonna
know.
it'll be like that.
Why? How can you be sure, man?
Why
What
are
do
you
you mean?
speaking English right now?
Because right now,
Yeah.
because the world is the first language of the world.
Yeah. Why do you think that happened?
Right now, see,
Why do you think English
There's
became
a
the
right
social
now,
show
language?
actually.
right now it's a
There's
necessity.
a show where they
No,
show
but like
like,
why? Why did that language come to
Bro,
be?
everyone's talking one at a time.
What's the
Because of the audio. Yeah, audio. मैले
Audio
edit
also,
गर्छु नि त, so
No, like
Something
say,
also, like-
I think what we can talk about is like say, in Hitler's time, if social media was there, it would be a positive impact or negative impact on his rule during that time.
Positive
one
impact.
better. I'll do one better. Eh? If Hitler was coming up right now, in this modern
Oh,
day, and
damn.
age,
We all would die.
he would not listen. No, he would not get so much negativity as he did back then because of social media. Because he can hire propagandists, he can hire marketers, advertisers, public relation experts to make him look good for the whole world. Yeah.
But what would be the negative impact is like say,
People would buy him. Like, yeah, it's good. Not only Nazis, like people all over the world. Yeah, because of the
Maybe
marketing.
he used a different strategy
Yeah,
too.
because of social media, all the internet.
when he did
Maybe
the
Hitler,
social-
he wouldn't even like attack fully. Or
no,
that.
no, no. When he did
He
Exactly.
might use like other.
Other economic, instead of
other weapons,
sending the army,
yeah.
he'll send banksters. He'll send NATO, UN, freaking people.
Like how China is doing, kind of.
Exactly. Bro, China, man, is taking over the world. You know how?
It is, man.
You know how they're taking over the world?
Economically.
Yeah, you got loans.
Yeah. They're pumping money.
Africa.
What the shock,
Nepal,
man.
Sri Lanka.
I went to Africa.
Africa is gone.
When I'm gone, yeah. When I'm in
China owns
Nairobi,
Africa.
like full construction, but it's bato sato Nairobi,
Yeah.
Kenya, ma. So like Nairobi, the ati baba city, man. Yeah, like I didn't expect it to be like that in Africa, man.
You thought like
What
what's no?
No, no, it's not ati. I thought like Kathmandu types and so like aligati Islamish kind of busy, fucking awesome, like big streets, flyovers, skyscrapers, like a proper nice city. And like I heard like all the funding is Chinese funding. So
you know, like
money,
say, no,
सब यो इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर सबै गरेर सब चाइनिज फन्डिङ अनि त्यो हुन्छ नि त्यस्तै गरी यो पेट्रोल पम्पको पसलहरू हुन्छ नि लाइक दिस स्मल इफ यु गो इन इट्स अल चाइनिज स्टफ मैन लाइक भेस्टहरू टी सर्ट अल चाइनिजमा
no, but you have to appreciate
Oh my
the
God,
Chinese people, man. Like say, 20 years back, they were a developing country like India and Nepal.
They developed too fast.
बट
They
नो
developed too fast.
चाइना इज लाइक कति इयर्सको
And like
त्यो
say,
के
20 years back also, you see, they were developed countries, but they
They're
were
like the
not
oldest
developing
civilization in the
other
world,
countries.
man.
How like say China is developing
I'll
other
tell
countries.
you one point. 20 years of slave labor, bro. Rest of the world, they're following human rights, right? You can only work 8 hours. You have to give this holiday, that
Chinese
holiday.
giving, man.
Chinese motherfucker, 18 hours. No holiday. Freaking you on a suicide. I'll freaking-
त्यस्तै रहेन होला अलिकति
You don't know about the suicide nets in the factories of China?
What suicide nets?
Bro, you lie. Okay.
What is this shit?
Check out suicide suicides in
nets.
Chinese factories, Garda.
Suicide nets in China. के?
Just do suicides in Chinese factory. It's
No,
mind-boggling,
like keeping
man.
that also in mind, like say,
I'm saying that's how
We're still
they.
going off topic.
I'm saying that's how they came in front in the economic war because there was no human rights there. They could freaking mass produce anything. So all the companies of the world put up shops and factories in China because it was way cheap. I mean,
That is like, say, you
talking
have to
about
take
these,
into
so what's this?
consideration that
that's a suicide net. People were jumping
is
so
it?
much. People, that's a hostel actually for the factory. You work 18 hours, go sleep. Tomorrow you work. I mean, it's hell on earth. And people are killing themselves, so they put up suicide nets. Like
Fucking this will help, man. Time
bro, like this will obviously help. Like you have what, like elephant legs, or you can jump so much.
If you jump from there, then if you land there, then you'll just bounce and you're dead,
Come on,
man.
bro, that's cartoon shit.
unless and until
dead, man.
you are Usain
You
Bolt,
think you'll
that
stop
is
in there?
it's
Bro,
like
that's
a
like,
high broad
that's like
now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories.
No, Kanchi, like say,
Come on. Thamsola netle manche.
Thompson,
if everybody jumps at one goal, definitely
I
not.
think this is just for show, okay? I think this is just for show, bro. Like,
bomb dive.
this is just for show. Dekhone मात्रै होला के. काम गर्दैन रहेछ नेटले, man.
If like all the suicide people they come together, like because suicide is like
Unity, bro. Unity.
Exactly, because
difference.
suicide is a alone thing. You don't talk about your problems. That's why people
For
suicide.
Apple slaves, what is this, man? Top
Yeah, there
secret
is-
Chinese iPhone factory reveals
Bro,
suicide nets.
we are going way off topic, man. This is conspiracy theory.
You the one talked about
No, but
nets,
this because of like all social media and all this comes to light.
Exactly, social media. Man,
Someone posted
that's a positive thing about social media.
There's so many things
The
in China
news,
hired
yeah.
is like undercut.
Yeah.
It's not revealed.
Like for example, Donald Trump, he is getting popular. He's getting stronger and stronger. Social media, nigga.
He's getting
Because-
stronger.
yeah.
That is getting weaker, man.
Because
Popularity.
you listen to CNN, bro. That's why.
No, check his rating and approval ratings.
Check it out.
Check Donald Trump approval. rating.
Donald Trump, yeah, approval rating, I don't know.
Donald Trump is also another guy, bro, where money talks.
I don't think so.
Yeah, man.
I love.
He was born into
Don't say you
it.
love Donald Trump.
He
Please.
really didn't
Donald
have to
Trump,
work hard.
Donald Trump is part of a movement, and I was about to say I love that.
हाम्रो
movement.
भ्युरसिपहरूमा
I love
सुरु
that.
हुनु भएको छ सब घट्छ
No, whatever, fuck you then.
See,
Fuck you. What is this?
disapprove 219.
But it's pretty close, right?
219.
Donald Trump ratings since 2 months. Check the source also. Check the source also.
This is DuckDuckGo.
No, source, man. Which website is coming from?
Yeah, Statista.com.
Check it out, man.
See,
When
look at
when Obama started, he was way high, yeah,
Hmm.
and he dropped down. Oh, Trump started there, and he's
It's still dropping down.
He's
dropping down.
rising actually.
45 out of 43% is rising.
45, 43, but look at that name.
yeah.
But like, I don't think so. He's going to get another term, bro.
Yeah, I don't
We'll
think
see.
so.
On a bet.
The bet.
Let's bet for 10 rupees. Let's bet for 10 rupees.
Okay, fair
Let's
enough.
bet for
What 10 rupees, man?
No,
After
just
bet.
a friendly bet.
Friendly
Let's bet for 10
No, like night drink,
Donald Trump.
He might just get it.
drink
though.
night out.
No, might just landslide victory.
Drink nights.
Landslide victory.
Drink night out. So if Trump wins, then Bosi will give all of us
Thinking
Boost
is
treat.
straightforward, bro.
If
But-
Trump loses, then we'll give Thanos treat.
Nah,
No, if Trump wins, then
I'll give it.
No.
Yeah,
yeah.
Everyone beer.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah,
Trump
right.
loses, then yes, give it.
Yeah.
But I feel like he might just
like the
win
odds.
I like
Homie,
the odds.
It's fine.
Bet.
It's done.
Guys, let's get on
La-
topic here. Let's.
Yeah, that's a done deal.
Social media. But how many of you guys have TikTok though?
And
Do you download it, TikTok?
Nah.
I don't get what it is.
I downloaded it. It's fun in a way because it just has like a video for 7 to 8 seconds and it doesn't take much of your time.
That's the limit.
Yeah, 7-8 seconds.
The
and
longer one is for
And you do
15
dialogues and shit
seconds.
also, so you download the song and
No, it's there only. It's like the
Yeah,
app.
You
Right.
can create your
Yeah.
own, plus there are like, say, ready-made music
Yeah.
that you can show your skills on.
some people do like dialogue and shit. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is ready-made dialogues, bro.
So hold on. So you get one clip of sound,
Yeah.
and then you act it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
So-
Vine. It's like Vine.
Yeah.
Vine to you made, na? You
But
made.
there was
Yeah, you
clips
make
also,
Vine.
no? There was sound clips also, okay? And like you can put sound clips in Vines.
Yeah, okay.
So
So like
majority-
YouTube, you can put sound clips, no?
Yeah.
So
And
the
TikTok
funny
also.
ones are like, say, generally what they have is movie dialogues, the famous ones.
who's the most popular
There's a youngster.
one in Nepal?
Not
Most-
Nepal, I don't know, but there's a girl.
Most popular TikTok.
How to write?
यस्तो कुरा चाहिँ Google गर्नु.
TikTok.
If you want to do conspiracy, controversial thing, go DuckDuckGo.
Okay, what do I look for?
Most popular.
Popular TikTok.
Most popular
Nepal.
Nepali.
Nepali.
Popular.
Plus world also check. There's a girl.
Most
She has the highest, I think,
TikTok star in Nepal.
around 46 or 50 million.
TikTok.
Star.
Man, there's one Nepali girls are winning world records of
In
you know
Nepal.
what? Dancing for the longest time.
Where is this?
Motherfucker, 48 hours now.
What
They're
is
dancing
dancing?
non-stop for 48 hours.
Shailene official.
Kya is the?
It's just to, like, say, some people, it's their passion.
Okay,
YouTube पर ऐसे ही होता है.
can you
But
check
some
them?
people just want to do it for fame, bro.
Yeah.
In India, there are people with longest ear hair.
What?
Bro, it's like, say, 10 meters long, man.
Ear hair. Come on.
Ear hair.
You know
Yeah.
how long 10 meters is?
Check it out, bro.
Oh, it's
She's a
small
kid, eh?
Yeah, she's a small kid, man.
She's the Nepal girls on the top.
Yeah, looks like it.
One of them.
I told you, the parents must be doing all this shit. The parents, remember my point. Okay.
I don't.
Real sure.
But to be honest, like
So,
I know
this
she's
is
the
what you have to
job,
see,
but-
you know, like, say, parents are doing it. In Bollywood, nepotism, so parents are doing it for this.
Man, that's, not
Damn
my,
right.
that's not my point at all.
No, on my point,
Damn
I'm
right.
getting that topic back here.
See, we already know that nepotism is not only parents, right? It could be anything like it's favoritism.
This shit looks
Parents are doing it okay, but don't stop others from getting the fame and
them.
success they deserve. Okay, na?
No,
that's
honestly,
Kitty Sanon, man.
What?
And Nuduk knows everyone.
Alicia Shamari.
Obviously, man, I'm a big fan of Bollywood.
TikTok,
movies. I watch it. I'm not gonna lie. I watch it.
What do you watch?
I watch like a lot of stuff, man. I don't watch reality shows like yesterday. I told you guys I don't watch reality. I'm fucking anxious of that shit.
you guys made yesterday also.
Yeah, so the page like Insta type something there, isn't it?
Instagram have only videos. They make super nice videos.
Why is she famous?
Fucker, let's talk about something else. We are losing battery here.
Fucker.
Let's talk about
I
something.
wouldn't.
We are losing camera battery, man.
Social media.
Another thing about social media, we can see stuff like small shit happening all over the world. Like for example, like let's say you're in America, right? You're in California, right? And then like some homeless guy shitting in the street. You click it, viral guy. It'll come to Nepal in like after 5 hours type. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In Instagram, isn't it? All this like for example, African safaris, like the nature is brutal.
Yeah, you should check that page out, man. Khatra se.
Yeah.
Get it? Nature
is metal.
Nature is metal.
Nature.
What is it about?
It's nature is metal, man.
It's about
Proper
like,
wild.
Yeah, proper wild. Like wild animals being wild. Yeah,
like hunting and
like
fucking like,
crows eating
Yeah.
babies of pigeons.
like blind
shit
buffaloes. Elephants like fucking up
Killing bulls.
buffalo types.
All those are
Parasites.
cycle of life, bro.
Parasites.
And imagine like
Yeah.
how separated the humans are from all that. Like us, like maybe in the village, maybe in I don't know tribes or whatever. It could be like animalistic, but we are so separated from the wild. Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's true.
it's a good thing also, but in some ways it's a bad thing also. Like
Yeah.
But like social media has changed, no? From
But
how it was.
I mean,
High
okay,
five.
exactly. So
That is
over the
changed,
years,
but I think you can say it's evolved.
Evolved. It has
So,
become more of a
high five,
commercial
no,
thing,
high
right?
five.
So one question, right? How old is social media in the world?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
When did we start using
High five. When
When we were in class 9, right?
Yeah,
Nine.
8, 9, 2005,
That's,
6.
Right? So basically, it's supposed to be
Connecting-
social media, as in like
To connect to people.
connect people and
So
creating
for
human
old people, like you see
connections.
lot of so our like for our fathers and like our uncle auntie are like they use Facebook to connect to people. They don't use
Yeah.
Facebook.
No,
That's
how
how we
we
started.
man. They
How
meet
we-
like my mother and she meets like her childhood friend.
Yeah, even my mom.
But
And
that's the good part of it.
Who like
That's
they
a
got
good part.
separated for so long.
That's like a good way to connect
Yeah,
to people, right? But then Facebook just changed to commercial. Like so much
But
ads.
like, yeah,
Exactly.
in a way, that more I guess it's kind of good, man.
Marketing the way
Yeah,
business
because
our
like,
businesses-
small businesses like us, we
Yeah.
can't afford like
Huge
big
billboards.
newspaper ads or billboards.
And that's
Apple
fine,
did,
actually.
and Facebook it's helping small entrepreneurs.
Because so many
like that.
people are in Facebook.
Yeah.
That's why the ads are in.
Yeah,
That's the thing. But as for a viewer, I mean, you know why people get annoyed? Because the ads are bad. Yeah. If the ads were good and entertaining,
probably
people
watch
would tolerate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another thing.
so maybe they should keep.
But
some
Facebook can't
standard.
make everyone make
You
good
can have
ads.
standard exactly. And social media, Nepal like you, right?
Nepal like even.
Nepal, I say, since we work in like digital marketing, I know. त्यो हिसाबले चाहिँ राम्रो भइरहेछ but like there is also very recent मलाई लाग्छ किनभने like remember when we started like 2 years ago 2-3 years ago people are like so hesitant to
We started 5 years ago.
okay, sorry 5 years ago त्यति बेला त like people are so hesitant to हुन्छ नि like invest even like a little bit of amount in the social media advertising अहिले पनि and it's taken like 5 years since we started to अहिले पनि people are still hesitant but they're slowly getting it now I guess the benefits they use and so in that way I think it's a great boon to advertisers to small entrepreneurs of like to say give them a platform advertise गर्नको लागि
Right.
तर negative पनि छ
there are both actually there are both pros and cons on social media.
So what do you think in your perspective?
In my perspective, I feel like
I think conclusion I think it's a boon.
It's a what?
It's a boon. It's a good thing.
It should continue. It
should continue.
Yeah, I feel like even it should continue for me as well.
I guess nobody out there wants to stop social media.
I mean, most of I don't use social media basically.
Noodles time.
It's fine. Like, I think social media is like more of a boon, but the cons are always there, right? We should just avoid. We should avoid the cons. Careful of people like how we post stuff and what we see,
what we like, what we support. We should be careful of that.
Well, we can support whatever we want, but just
be an aware user.
Aware
user. Be aware.
Don't bully other people.
Or get trapped into
in
like
your
fucking
business,
catfishing
you're in the insurance business. The social media is okay.
Insurance business, social media, not much because insurance is more about people who actually use social media already have insurance and they have already knowledge about it, right? So people who don't have insurance, they don't also use social media. Okay? It's like correlated in a way. Okay? Like it's correlated. Okay? Like people who actually are familiar with insurance or banking.
Do people like search for which, like suppose I want to buy insurance, right? And I go to Google. Does that happen a lot in Nepal? Online and
okay, if you think about it, right, I don't think so that happens because let's take for your example as well. Like you know I work in insurance, right? And you know Khanal works in banking. So if you want anything done in insurance and banking, will you go in net or will you call us?
Like that's my. So I'll call you.
The majority of people do that. Okay? No one. Only thing people search in net.
If they don't have them.
If they don't have, they have someone who knows someone, right? It's in Nepal. It's a word of mouth, basically insurance and banking.
Social media,
so basically, you're saying social media online is still weak in the sector.
Sector. Insurance and banking sector is very.
For example, another big thing is there's no e-commerce in Nepal, so people are very unfamiliar with that. It's paying online, buying online. It's very almost negligent. For example, what I was asking Nudu was, do people apply for insurance online or can they get insurance online? Can they do everything online?
That's when after they get the information then payment is online available. Is available to them. That's what all the options then. Like insurance is for the people. If you start saying,
do you have any like insurance catered to the social media commands?
Not real. Not in Nepal though.
Like for example,
so it's some
like if you have Facebook page crashes, they'll pay you or something like that.
Yeah,
there's something.
You can insure your Facebook page.
No.
Bro, JLo insured her bot, man.
She didn't do it, bro.
I think that's not true, bro.
Khanal's take.
I think that's up.
So I would like to say the impact of social media in Nepal is relatively lower compared to other developed countries.
Obviously.
Like say people who use in Nepal are say only 25 to 30% of it. 70% of the people don't have the facility right now.
But these days are increasing, sir.
Still okay. So say down the line, 5 years down the line, you can say it'll be a different game. Like people who have knowledge, they can really benefit. And majority of the people, they will also benefit because they'll get information. People can learn. Things what they don't know.
Hey, news people go to their Facebook channels more than news.
So that has a negative impact also in a sense. Like say there are channels that just put up stories to get the views. You know.
That can be fish bait also, no? Bait side clicks. Like when you say, they just give that small part of the news.
Exactly. I think it's important to be an aware.
No, guys, you guys know about this,
right?
You guys know about this. Horny 18-year-old girls are waiting for you in your location. Those kind of ads.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When you watch anime,
You don't know, like Google,
Everyone knows what
Google and everything. They give you ads according to your preference. I'm gonna check that out. Homie, it's
Alright,
18 years old.
alright.
Bro.
So I
Fucking-
guess everyone agrees that social
least
media is a
18
good
though.
thing, right? So social media is a good thing. It should go on.
What's your तेरा opinion त भन्नुहोस् न नि.
My opinion is social media is a good thing, but
good
let's
for
not
fishing.
support fake shit.
Underrating, yeah.
Like, right, all this bait and all that.
No, like another thing is you can't always have the right side, bro. There's always a.
Of course, it's
yeah.
not black and
I
white.
think
There's
that's
not
also
a
the good
gray
thing of
area.
social media again. It's just grey area again.
Yeah, it's just gray area.
And it's your opinion
there's-
that you
yeah.
take into consideration of what you
There are
want.
lots of bad shits happening. But anyways, thank you for coming to our podcast, right?
It's okay, good or bad?
It's good. It's good. Thank you for coming to our
Definitely it'll be
podcast.
good for everybody.
Yeah.
And we'll be making more videos. We'll be
We'll
talking
trying
about
to
other
make
random
more
stuff.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, hope to see you soon.
Yeah. And write about your views about social media in the comments. Don't forget to do that. And I guess we'll see you next time, man. Bye.
It's a better setup.
Yeah.